So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Facing comfortably forward. Knees relaxed, slightly bent. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin in and down just a little bit. So you have a nice flat neck back here. Let the shoulders drop down and come forward. Bring the arms slightly in front of you. Breathe in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward. Pause, and then as you breathe out, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath all the way up and out the nose. And then we pause again. Just take a moment, focus on the breath. A couple of nice, deep, long breaths. Just let yourself settle in. Let any other thoughts for the day just dissipate. Don't fight them. Just let them go. Begin to feel your feet making contact with the ground. Feel every part of the foot connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel the earth rising up to support you, to merge with you. And just slowly breathe in and out. Try to clear your mind so that you're just thinking of one thing, focusing on one thing. Let all the other thoughts just drift away like the clouds. Let's warm up the shoulders a little bit first. So let's just kind of hug ourselves and just bring your arms around. Nice and easy. Just kind of warming things up. This isn't even really a stretch. Feeling the shoulder blades back and forth. Couple more. And slow it down. And now bring them forward and back. And let's get the legs involved. Let's do a little clearing. So we're going to come up. As we go down, we're going to bend our knees. Hands come behind us, we straighten up. Then as the hands come forward, we bend the knees again. And come all the way up as you straighten. We breathe in through the nose as we go up. We breathe out through the mouth as we come down. 2 more. And relax. Stand nice and tall. Let's just move, starting to move side to side. Water waves. Try to feel the air moving between your fingers. Focus on the hands, fingers. See if you can feel any resistance as your hands move through the Wei Qi field, the energetic field around you. Good. Now let the arms hang. Turn side to side. Let the arms strike the body. Feel each vertebra turning in place. Notice as we're twisting, we're compressing and then relaxing the sides of our body. Focusing here on stimulating the liver and spleen. So part of the moves today where we're doing any kind of twisting, we want to focus on the liver. Good. Slow it down. Let's open up the spine a little more. Spinal cord breathing. Hips go back. Chest to the ceiling. Arms come up at about a 45-degree angle. As you're looking up, you're pushing your hips back, then you're pulling your elbows down, which pulls your shoulder blades down and together, opening the chest. We breathe out, we bring the arms around, forearms and elbows come together, palms facing you, hips come forward, chin gets tucked into the chest, and we round the back, not bending from the waist. So we breathe in, pause, breathe out, pause. Spinal cord breathing. One more time. Good. Put your hands on your hips. Do hip circles. So the shoulders, the head doesn't move. It's all out of the hips. So we're pushing the hips back to the side, forward, and to the opposite side. And then turning nice, smooth circles. One more time around, we're going to reverse. Good. Slow it down, come to a stop, and then we're going to do waist circles. Waist circles, we are going to move the head and the shoulders. We're going to come down, around, back. So much more out of the waist than the hips. Always remembering to stay within your comfort zone. Should never ever feel discomfort or pain. If you do, limit the motion to the point where it just feels good. Or at least it doesn't feel bad. One more time around, we're going to reverse. Good. Slow it down. We're going to do spinal cord breathing, but we're going to do it to the sides. So as we come up, we're going to turn to the side. And then collapse back to the center. Then turn to the opposite side. Breathing in as you turn to the side, pause. Breathe out as you come back to the center and pause. One more time each side. Good. Back to center, arms down. Let's clear to the lungs. Bring your feet fairly close together. Breathing in, come up onto your toes, bring it up into the chest. And then let the feet go back to the ground as you push down, breathe out. So we breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Back to shoulder width apart or a little wider, nice stable stance. Bring your chin to the chest and just let the head hang. Feel the stretch all along the back of the neck. Keep the shoulders back, don't let them slouch forward. Now bring your ear to the close as you can to the left shoulder. Let the head just kind of drop. Feel the stretch all on the right side. Pushing down with the right arm and right shoulder just a bit. Just breathe into it. Good. Drop the chin back to the chest. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And then roll the ear to the right shoulder, pushing the left shoulder down, left arm down. Roll the chin to the chest again. Golden cock pectoralis. So we're going to bring our chin up and slightly forward, stretching the whole front of the neck. Bring it back to neutral, then forward and down, stretching the back of the neck. Breathe in as you come to neutral, pause, breathe out as you push out. Pushing from the jaw. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time each. Up. And down. Let's do parting the clouds. So slightly wider stance. We're going to dip down, wrists cross, come up, over the head, push apart. So we breathe in as we come up, breathe out as we separate. Try to keep a nice flat back as you go up and down. So I'm not bending forward from my waist. I'm coming straight down, coming straight back up. So my lower back especially does not get involved at all. One more time. Up and around. Bring your hands up to your face. Middle fingers just above the nose. Palms facing the face as you push up. Run your fingers through your hair or your scalp, or you can even do it an inch or so above if you don't want to mess up your hair. I obviously don't have that problem. We're going to come up, massaging, stimulating all those acupressure points. Come behind the ear. Back of the hands follow the jawline. Hands cross in front of the throat. So let's do it again. Come up, around back, jawline, throat. One more time. It's called sweeping the crown. Good. Bring your hands up this time again over the head, behind the head, come down the neck, then bring them back behind you under your armpits. Push down the back, down the outside of the legs. Come up the inside of the legs. Come up to the chest, cross over. Come over the top of the head, and then pull down. Sweeping the meridians. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out as you go down. One more time. And down. Good. Keeping a shoulder width stance, plucking a star to form the Big Dipper. We're going to reach across the body with our left hand. Then we're going to come across the body as we go up. Pluck the star. Spread the stardust across the sky. Bring it back to the center. And then bring it down into our body. And then we shift to the opposite side. Bring it up. Sweep. Back to the center. And down. Cross. One more time each side. Good. Just nice, easy breath for a moment. Take a couple of nice breaths. Hands facing towards the earth. Bring the hands up so the fingertips are facing, the arms are nice and round, about chest height. Drop the elbows, relax the shoulders, embracing the tree. Just breathe into it. Nice, slow, relaxed breathing. As you start to feel any tension, just make some small movements. If you can't hold it like this, drop it down here. Bringing it in here is not going to help. So just bring it down and do lower embracing the tree. Do whatever feels comfortable, but try and get this round circle here with your arms. Just like you're embracing the tree. Just another couple of moments. Good. Drop your hands down. Left hand, bring palm up. Push across the body and twist. And as that comes down to your hips, your right hand now comes out, pushes. Push and twist. Breathing to the center, breathing into the center, breathing out as you push. Remember to pause. One more time each side. Good. Come back to the center. Bring the hands up. Bring them to, so they're pointing to the left side. We're going to do nice circles. Step out a wider stance here. We're going to bring the hands down, shift our weight, come back up. Now on this one, I want your eyes to follow your hands. So the entire rotation, you're looking basically at the back of your hands. Make the circle only as big as you're comfortable. Maintaining eye contact with the back of your hands the entire time. Good. Now make the circle smaller. So we're not shifting our weight and just turning circles with the hands, still maintaining eye contact. One more time, then we're going to reverse. Again, make the circle only as big as comfortable. Slow it down so that you're making sure that you're looking at your hands the entire time. Try not to move the body. The body is nice and still. We're just making a circle with our hands as we focus on the backs of our hands. Good. Come back to the center in front of you, over in front of the lower dantian. Now this time you're going to look forward and you're going to follow the motion with your peripheral vision. So you're going to stay focused looking forward, and you're going to keep your hands in your peripheral vision. One more time around, then we're going to reverse. Still looking forward, watching the hands in your peripheral vision. One more time around. Come back to lower dantian, hands facing the ground. Rub your palms together. Using the middle finger or 2 fingers, you're going to rub gallbladder 14, which is just on either side of the bridge of the nose, along the bone here, not against the eye. Just turn little circles here. Just breathe, relax. So it's the outer edge of the eye, not so high up that you're into the bridge of the nose. Good. Then come up to the center of the eyebrows and then go up about a ½ inch or so and rub right in there. Gallbladder 14. Might be a little sensitive, that's perfectly normal. It's how actually you know you're on the right spot. As you know, I very often call these wake-up points, because when you hit the acupressure point, you'll know it. Good, then the Taiyan spot. Basically go to the temple, slightly higher than the corner of the eye. and just massage in there. The first point, bladder 1, is really for eye issues. Gallbladder 14 is to cool the liver and the gallbladder. The tie-in point is for issues of head, dizziness, excessive thoughts. And then come down to the center of the eye, below the eye, on the bone, not poking your eye, massage there. This is stomach 1. This is brightening and nourishing yin aspect of the eyes, and also for healthy digestion, which kind of makes sense. Good. Take a deep breath, drop the hands, rub them together again. Then separate them about 5-6 inches. We're going to lift this ball to the left, following it with our eyes, and bringing it back down to the lower dantian, lifting it to the right. We're lifting it to the side and slightly behind us, twisting as we do it, and following it with our eyes the entire time. Turning and looking at the moon. And one modification or variation that I've seen is you let the inside arm kind of just drop down and stay more along the armpit. If that's more comfortable and that works better for you, that's great. Personally, I prefer the idea of holding the moon the entire time, bringing it through. One more time each side. And back to the beginning. Good. Coming out to a wider stance. Nice variation of pulling the bow. As we've talked about, there are lots of variation, especially this one. 2 fingers, sword fingers. We're going to bring them such that we're going to point with our left hand as we pull the bow with our right, sorry. We're then going to sweep across, pull the bow. The fingers come up as you side along the fingers. Then we sweep and pull. Sweep and pull. Now, if you're comfortable with it, as you sweep, you kind of stand up. As you pull, drop down. So I breathe in as I come around, breathe out as I pull. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time each side. And come back to the beginning. With those 2 fingers again, go to bladder 1 at just below the bridge of the nose. And this time, just hold it. You can do it with both fingers, or you can just do the middle finger. Just hold it, breathe that energy in. Stimulate that point. by letting the energy flow out of the fingers into the bladder 1 point. It's cooling and nourishing the eyes. Then bring the finger up to gallbladder 14, above the midpoint of your eyebrow. Hold it there as we continue to nourish the eyes, helping them see clearly, brightly. Then bring it around to the Taiyan point, between the temples, almost in line with the end of your eyebrows. Again, just running the energy there, continuing to nourish the eyes, cooling, calming. Again, helping the eyes to see clearly. Bring it down to stomach 1, below the center of the eye on the bone. And nourishing, calming the eyes. Encouraging good circulation. Take a nice deep breath. As you breathe in, bring the palms to the face. Just cover the eyes. Feel that energy coming out of the palms, going into the eyes, spreading through the entire head. Not making contact with the eyes. Palms are cupped just a bit so the eyes feel no pressure, no contact with the hands. Now we're going to tap lightly with the hands while we blink our eyes. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Good. Just stop, come back to holding palms, the hands over the eyes. Sweep the crown 3 times. We're going to come up behind the ears, back of the hands, follow the jawline, palms cross, holding at the neck. Breathe out as you come around, breathe in, as you come down. One last time. We're going to trace the meridians again. So we're going to continue to come up the head, behind the head. Again, following the jawline, but then pushing around under the arms, the back, down the outside of the legs, up the inside of the legs, come up to the chest, cross over, go over the head, behind the head, under the arms, and down. One more time. We come up, cross over, around, under the armpits, down the back, up the inside of the legs, and then bring the hands down so that you're just holding them palms up, nice and relaxed. Basically the Wuji stance. It's called holding the sun. It actually should be suns, because imagine you have a little sun in each palm. See if you can feel the warmth, feel the energy of those suns. Standing nice and tall and relaxed, dropping the shoulders. Good. One more nice deep breath in and out through the nose. Drop the hands. Breathing in, bringing down the heavens. Gathering the energy as you breathe in. Pause. Breathe out as you push it down through the top of the head, down the torso, down the legs into the ground. Twice more. Nice and slow, really try to feel and visualize that movement of energy as we bring it out of the head, down the torso. One palm over the other, doesn't matter which hand is on top. Bring the legs as close together as you're comfortable. Feel all that energy coming out of your palms, filling the lower dantian. Just picture the lower dantian as a little pearl absorbing that energy. Visualize it getting brighter, feel it getting warmer, until it begins to spread out from that pearl and spiral down your legs and up your torso. And just allow your body to relax and rock and sway as that energy moves through your body, dispelling any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, removing negative thoughts and emotions, until every part of your body is aglow with the energy. Let that energy expand outward, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And as you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, become aware of what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath in, gather those energies, those feelings, and take them with you for the rest of the day.